Hey, how's it going, friends? It's raining out here in North Carolina, and I figure I'd make a quick update video. Kind of give you guys some stuff that's been going on. First off, Derek Lambert here, and I am still going strong. I don't know if that's the words to use or just say that I've been doing and practicing the same things I've been practicing. Being honest. And forgiveness. I feel like those two, if you will, principles in life are like so important. Because if I'm not being honest, then I'm going to let stuff creep in. And that's how I end up lying to myself, is if I'm not honest. So I've been honest a lot. Life has been amazing. But damn is it hard, guys, and you know what I'm talking about. Update on Kurt. He's fighting. He's fighting. He's been fighting since like my 5th day off of heroin. If you remember the video back on my YouTube channel, watching me and Kurt outside of an AA meeting, and he's like, it sucks. And then you watch more videos of him on my channel where he's detoxing, and he's like, you can't be quiet enough or loud enough, you know, nobody can talk enough or not talk enough. Like, he's saying exactly what it feels like, and it's insanity. Crazy how it works. But he's fighting right now, and he's on and off, and he's struggling, and there's no money to get him in rehab, so we're trying to figure out what's it gonna take. Everyone's got that bottom, I guess, and then they're gonna figure out that they really want to change, and the determination to quit is stronger than the determination to use. And it's crazy, but we've talked about this. I have a friend of mine that I've met through YouTube. Amazing how it works. I'm going to leave his name anonymous because he may not want me to use it, but he lives in Canada, and he has a lot of schooling in the behavioral side of addiction, and he's a close friend of mine now, very close. We talk very open. I'm very honest with him, and he's been teaching me a lot of interesting stuff, and there's some really amazing things to learn in this journey of sobriety. But a lot of the stuff that I said from experience matched, everything he's talking about textbook wise, and it's helping him get a new perception from an addict's point of view, as well as me get a perception of how someone might try to see us and try to bridge the gap, if you will. I don't know how you could bridge the gap without experiencing this stuff, because goodness gracious, it's like trying to tell somebody what cocaine feels like. Well, until you do it, it's very difficult to explain. So the experience is key to really getting a full grasp. You could talk about poor people, but until you're poor, you won't understand. Not fully. It's weird how life works like that. But guys, I'm still running hard. I'm working the same job. My family is intact. Okay. There's a lot that's been changing. I've been getting, been doing better in my company that I've been working at. I've been working on trying to help my brother. I've been staying close to my dear friend from Canada who's been teaching me and continuing to grow. And in this process, it's been helping him. So, and his personal life. So we've got like this awesome thing going on. And I don't know what to call it. I like to use the word God, but something really good's going on. And I said, man, I have to make another video, because I made that video, and the last one I made, I'm sitting on the couch. It's around Christmas time. I am broke right now, people. I spent way too much money for Christmas, and the hours are like really low right now where I work. Plus weather. Okay. The weather's freaking horrible lately. So I work outside in elements. And it's limited. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm broke. But I'm going to get moving here soon. We're going to get some hours. Say some prayers for Kurt, but this is real life, man. I mean, this is for real. This is no joke. It blows me away because it makes me think, and I go to bed thinking sometimes, is Kurt gonna make it? And I'm powerless over making him make it. I wish I could give it to him. And I heard somebody say in a meeting, or not a meeting, but a speaker tape online, Adam T. If you look up Adam T., he talks about it because he goes to Narcotics Anonymous and speaks, and Alcoholics Anonymous. But, I mean, I'm not trying to plug for the 12 steps, but that's what worked for me. So, that's what helped get me to where I'm at. I'm sure there are other methods. I'm positive there's other ways. A lot of people do it through religion or whatever it might be, but nonetheless, Adam talked about this lady that walked into rehab after he'd gone 30 freaking times or something, and she had this suit and tie on, and she was super professional, and they sat down, and he's like, yeah, what's she gonna say? And then she started opening her mouth, and she said, if I could give you all the gifts of sobriety, I wouldn't. And he was like, what a bitch, you know, like, no, screw her, man. And then she followed it up by saying, because I wouldn't want to rob you of the journey. What a freaking journey this is. What a journey. Let me tell you like this, the way my mind worked to do the bad things I did to get the drugs, my mind works different now. Like, I'm talking about, like, I stand on the side of right now. Like, I want to do good. I want to do good things. I'm amazed that you could change that much, you know? Look, come here, buddy. My son has a basketball game today, and I told him to keep this jersey, because that's the Lambert jersey that he got. Say what's up, Caleb.
Hey.
He is playing online PS4, and he's about to go to a basketball game. Root him on, guys. It's supposed to be the toughest game this year. But I don't know, man. Life is good. Life is good. And if you're wondering if it can happen to you, you can do it. But you have to be determined. You're going to not want to get clean when you start to get clean. Okay? Like, there's going to be moments when you're getting clean or detoxing that you're going to go, screw this, dude. I want to use. And you are. You're going to want to do that. And most people just do it. They say statistics, I guess, right now is like 20% of people can make it. 20%. But my friend from Canada has the hunch that the statistics are far less. So less people than 20% even make it off of this stuff. Whether it be heroin or oxymorphone, opanas, whatever it might be, you know, fentanyl. Like 20% they say don't or make it, and the rest don't. Dude, that's bad. So I had to dig here, and in my gut, I cried out to what I call God. I had nothing else I could, cry out to at that moment, it felt like. And I think it might have been me talking to me deep down, but whatever that is, I don't care. However you want to view it, it has to happen, and you have to be absolutely determined and willing to endure the pain to get through it if you are going cold turkey. If you're not going cold turkey and you use another method, whether it be Suboxone or methadone, which there are circumstances where you probably would need to do that, or some people won't get clean without using it because the pain is too much or whatever it might be. When you do that, you have to be willing and determined to actually eventually come from there off of that if you ever want to get everything out of your system. Because withdrawing from Suboxone or methadone can be rough. I know methadone more than Suboxone, but I just say all that to say whatever you're trying to get off of, you have to be determined if you want to live without needing it at all. And I don't need anything today. So, friends, I'm outie, and I'll try to make more updated videos, and hopefully I can do it more often and come up with some topics and things like that that I can discuss and things that I've learned along the way. You guys only get to see snippets of my life, little snapshots, but there's so much more that's going on. I'm trying to multitask a lot of stuff. There's a lot of issues, but I'm okay. I'm above the water. I'm not sinking. I'm breathing. Everything's good. So I love y'all. Until next time, Derek Lambert here.